Welcome to Auto Spec. Today's feature is on the legendary Supermarine Spitfire, one of the most iconic fighter aircraft of World War II. Built by Supermarine in the 1930s, it achieved worldwide fame for its pivotal role in the Battle of Britain, where it protected Britain's skies with unparalleled speed, agility, and power. Let's dig into every aspect of this remarkable machine, from its groundbreaking design to its impressive wartime history. Design and development. The Supermarine Spitfire's design journey began with engineer R.J. Mitchell's aim to create a cutting-edge fighter that combined speed with maneuverability. The Spitfire's streamlined elliptical wings were instrumental in achieving a perfect aerodynamic profile, which gave it high maneuverability and speed. This wing shape reduced drag, maximizing performance and stability during intense dogfights. It featured a monocoque aluminum structure, meaning the skin bore much of the load, allowing for a lighter yet sturdy design that could handle the high-stress maneuvers demanded in combat. There were 24 major Spitfire variants by the end of production, each incorporating advances in design and technology. Early models featured the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, while later versions upgraded to the Griffin engine, enhancing speed, altitude capabilities, and power output, making the Spitfire a versatile fighter adaptable for different roles, from interception to reconnaissance and ground attacks. Armament and Variants. The Spitfire was outfitted with different configurations of armaments, depending on the mission. Initial versions came with 8.303 Browning machine guns, providing pilots with a formidable punch. Later, as enemy aircraft became more armored, the Spitfire was upgraded with 20mm Hispano cannons, alongside the machine guns. The MKV variant was especially notable, featuring improved engines and armament, making it one of the most widely produced Spitfire models. Reconnaissance versions were unarmed but modified with additional fuel tanks for extended range, crucial for gathering intelligence deep in enemy territory. Engine and performance. The Spitfire was originally powered by the Rolls-Royce Merlin, an engine famed for its reliability and power, allowing speeds over 360 miles per hour and climbing to heights of over 36,000 feet. The Merlin's adaptability across various aircraft was a critical advantage, making it ideal for constant improvements. In later models, the Griffin engine, larger and even more powerful, further pushed the Spitfire's performance envelope. The Griffin-powered Spitfire Mk14 reached a top speed exceeding 440 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest piston-engine fighters of its time. Its exceptional power-to-weight ratio and lightweight construction meant it could execute tight turns and outmaneuver German fighters, which was critical in engagements over Britain. The Merlin and Griffin engines also contributed to the Spitfire's distinct sound, an aspect that added to its mystique. Cost and production. The Spitfire's advanced design came with significant costs. By 1939, each aircraft's production cost was roughly £12,604, equivalent to around £820,000 today. However, its complexity required precision engineering and materials, often making production a slower process. During World War II, approximately 20,351 Spitfires were built. Many were assembled in underground facilities, such as the Castle Bromwich factory, to protect them from German bombers, demonstrating the priority and resources invested to maintain this fighter's production. Today, restored Spitfires fetch between $3 to $5 million, a testament to the value placed on its legacy. Several organizations and private collectors still maintain Spitfires, often seen in airshows or on display in museums like the Imperial War Museum and RAF Museum in the UK. Combat role and war trophies. The Spitfire's combat history is storied and extensive. It first proved itself during the Battle of Britain in 1940, where its maneuverability and speed helped counter the Luftwaffe's raids. Pilots often cited its smooth handling and responsiveness, which gave them a crucial edge against the more rigid Messerschmitt Bf 109. Although the Hawker Hurricane also played a role, the Spitfire became the symbol of Britain's air defense, credited with downing a substantial number of enemy aircraft. Throughout the war, the Spitfire's presence extended beyond Britain, serving in various theaters from North Africa to the Pacific. Its adaptability meant it could undertake multiple roles, escorting bombers, engaging in dogfights, and reconnaissance missions. The Spitfire became a war trophy in its own right, celebrated for its success in defending Britain and repelling Axis forces. Its contribution to the Allies' air supremacy ensured its place in aviation history.